Well, I've seen another biopic on the life of music, well, of a musician or a musical artist, as I've just experienced it in the story of the artist known as Rebecca St. James and her family, which would this film would mostly be focusing on her mother, as I just saw Unsung Hero now playing in theaters. But is this new film another surefire hit of a film that has a Christian feel to it, or is this one completely unsung? Find out in this spoiler free review right now. Big Days Entertainment Rankings and Reviews. So, greetings, my fellow YouTubers, and welcome to Big D's Entertainment Rankings and Reviews. My name is Joel, better known to as the Big D, and this time around I bring to you a spoiler free review of the just now released Christian drama flick Unsung Hero, released by Lionsgate, produced by the Kingdom Story Company and Candy Rock Entertainment, and directed by Richard Ramsey and Joel Smallbone, alias the duo known as For King and Country. It follows the the younger version of Joel and his brother Luke and their big sister Rebecca and their whole family and their life journey to become Christian recording artists. Now then, story starts out well in 1991. The Smallbone family moved from Australia to Nashville, Tennessee, in pursuit. Excuse me, I'm getting my words wrong. Apologies. Of a new beginning amidst adversity. David and his wife Helen uproot their lives and 7 children, seeking refuge in Nashville after the collapse of David's music company in Australia. As the family settles into their new home, they encounter numerous challenges, including financial struggles and the daunting task of starting over in a foreign country. Despite the uncertainty, Helen's unwavering faith and David's determination propel them forward, instilling hope and resilience in their children. Well, throughout the film, the Smallbones confront various trials and tribulations, including doubts, setbacks, and personal sacrifices. Yet their unwavering faith, love for one another, and steadfast determination serve as guiding lights, empowering them to overcome obstacles and fulfill their dreams. Now, of course, central to the narrative are three of the Smallbone siblings, Joel and Luke, who, as I've said, would later form the act known as For King and Country, and their big sister Rebecca, who would actually be better known to us as Rebecca St. James. That's all the story I will give to you. If you want to see how this turns out, go see the movie. Now, my thoughts on the film. I must admit, this was really another incredible film. After Lionsgate had a recent modest success with Ordinary Angels not so long ago, a couple of months back, this one comes right up there. I must admit, I really did enjoy this for what it had to offer. We get to hear some familiar songs that I'm familiar with and what have you. Now, I've actually heard of Rebecca St. James, but I can't seem to recall hearing of her tune, so I could be wrong. But anyway, I will say that this film was exceptionally very, very good. Yes, I'm trying to check here. But anyway, yeah. I'm going to say that this provided a whole lot of stuff to offer in what I've seen of the film. I think its story is exceptionally really good and what have you. Well, despite the film's currently mixed though on Rotten Tomatoes with 58%, it did, however, get the rare A plus grade from CinemaScore, which was very, very shocking. But I was very happy. Anyway, I think this film is really good. and what have you. It might give you, well, my bring a tear to your eye or two throughout this and what have you, like Ordinary Angels had done. But anyway, that didn't do it for me. But anywho, I can find that this is definitely one film I think you should take your whole family to see. The music and score done by Brent McCorkle wasn't too bad. Its soundtrack was exceptionally very good and what have you. And so I really think this film had a lot of potential. It just, well, what can I say? It had a lot to offer. Now, for our cast, we have, of course, Daisy Betts in the role of Helen Smallbone. Now, I must say she did very good and what have you. She had recently appeared in films like Out of the Blue and Persons Unknown. Yes, and let's see. She's also recently appeared on shows like Chicago Fire and Castle. She did an exceptionally good job. Aside from directing and co producing the film with brother Luke, the Joel Smallbone actually portrayed the role of David Smallbone, the patriarch of the family. He did very good. But I've got to give credit to young Kirrilee Berger as Rebecca Smallbone, who would, of course, as I've said, would go on to be Rebecca St. James to us. Well, in the music world. I must say, that girl's performance was exceptionally amazing and very good. I think she was an exceptionally very good character. Then we have Jonathan Jackson, who, of course, appeared in films like The Deep End of the Ocean, Tuck Everlasting, and Dirty Dancing Havana Nights, as well as TV's Nashville, played A. DeGarmo, who, of course, was a big time star in the Christian world because he had co founded the Christian rock group DeGarmo and Key and formed the label Forefront Records. Very good. Now, now when they come to Nashville, they meet two good people. Jed Albright, who is played by Lucas Black, who has grown and what have you. He's grown and what have you. Who, of course, you may remember him from the Fast and the Furious Tokyo Drift, as well as Furious 7 and F9. He also recently appeared on NCIS New Orleans and other films, including Crazy in Alabama, Sling Blade, All the Pretty Horses, Friday Night Lights, Jarhead, and others. I must admit, he is very good. But the one I didn't recognize it was her playing his Jed's wife, Kay Albright, is Candace Cameron Bure, who I'm sure you know that name very well. You've recently seen her in various Hallmark Channel films, but of course, a lot of us knew her best as a certain DJ Tanner of Full House fame. Now, and next we have playing young Joel Smallbone is Diesel Latraca. If I mispronounce that name, I do apologize. He was good. And JJ Pantano played the young Luke Smallbone. Very good. We also have the character, well, Luann Mees, who is played by Hilary Scott of Lady A fame. Anyway, now let's see. And oh my gosh, there's just so many to mention here. Rosalind Jindal played Nana Smallbone, and Grandpa James, well, Smallbone was, well, I say he was Smallbone, played by Terry O'Quinn, who I mostly knew him best from the first two Stepfather films. And let's see, we even have, well, I didn't even know he was in this. I didn't know this. Playing a character called Pierce is Don Most. You may remember him best as Donnie Most of Happy Days fame. Of course, you know Ralph Balfe. And there's even a special appearance by the actual Rebecca St. James herself as a flight attendant. So the cast is exceptionally good. So from what I've seen, Unsung Hero is definitely another good Christian drama and what have you. A great masterpiece. I think you'll really like it. Take your family to see this. This is incredible. The story's good, the cast is good, the characters they play are good, the direction from the Joel Smallbone and Richard Ramsey was good. And of course, the score and the music you hear is really good as well. So I think this film is worth looking into. For my score, I'm going to give Unsung Hero 5 stars, which of course means on a scale of 1 to 10, I give it a 10. Of course. So, what did you think of Unsung Hero? Let me know in the comments section below. If you liked the video, click the like button, subscribe, and be a part of the Big D Nation. Join me next time when I bring to you a review of With Honors with Brendan Fraser and Joe Pesci. And if you like this, consider checking out these other films that have a little bit of a Christian type feel to it. First, in the upper left-hand corner is my review of Ordinary Angels, a recent hit for Lionsgate. Or go to the upper right-hand corner and see another recent hit for Lionsgate, though it does have a little bit of a, well, kind of a Christian or whatever type feel to it, even though it's a coming-of-age story, and that's Are You There, God? It's Me, Margaret, from last year. Or if you would like maybe another biographical type story on a great musician, see my review of Walk the Line from 2005, which also includes my Johnny Cash songs ranking. And the bottom right hand corner is the button you can click to subscribe. If you like rankings and reviews on movies, TV, music, video games, etc., then I'm your guy. And continue to help support my channel, make it grow, and make those views grow as well. So until next time, I'm the Big D saying, see ya.